Crazy.
Oh yeah.
I want to segue that into what happened after, which is right to censor. Like some people just look at that as like a character transition, but I kind of looked at it like now reflecting back, like the world is changing and they're kind of limiting what can be on actual TV. Like when that was happening and they changed the character, did you say like, okay, I know these extreme levels are they're kind of bringing this to an end now because they're trying to the good father and then they're stripping Val Venis of who we really looked at him as at the beginning.
Yeah, that was that was kind of pushing back on the PTC, which was the Parental Television Council at the time. They were really hammering WWE with advertisers. I think it was Coca-Cola that pulled out because the PTC was all over Coca-Cola, saying you can't have Godfather on there doing the things he's doing or Val Venis doing the things he's doing. So they took two of the most controversial characters and they added them to that RTC gimmick, and it was the right to censor, the RTC. It was strictly to mock and I guess you could say de-weaponize the Parental Television Council the best we could, and I think we did a pretty good job of that. As we started to literally portray what they were doing. They were censoring WWE programming, or attempting to at the time. They kind of went away, and it was one of those things where their attacks on WWE programmers or advertisers just kind of stopped. And so that was a good thing, and it stopped because you could see that RTC also stopped. And so it was one of those things where I think they had enough of WWE making fun of them, and they just kind of left us alone at that point.
The Godfather said he hated it.
Hated it.
How did you feel about that run for Right to Censor?
I love the Val Venis character, man. I didn't want to ever stop playing that character, you know what I mean? But, I mean, for me, the RTC character was fun because it was a little bit of a political slide to it. It just wasn't my type of politics. It was just kind of, it was something that was on one hand was actually pretty serious because they were coming after WWE advertisers, right? We got to make money here, and these guys were going after those profits. And so on one hand, it's a pretty serious business deal going on there, but on the other hand, you're going to mock these people that are attacking us, and I think that was a good way to handle it. It just wasn't my favorite way to handle it.